right, you guys, happy Friday, happy Black Friday. We're back with live cold call number 4. I know some of you guys are out there shopping, so I don't know how many people we can get on today, but we're going to do some cold calling, role playing. So for those of you who haven't checked out number 1, 2, or 3, check it out. I'll make sure that toward the end of the video, I'll put a link or something here, that you guys can go check it out. But these are awesome. It seems like you guys truly, really enjoy this. And if you do, don't be shy. Smash the thumbs up for me. And for those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Khang. I'll show you and teach you everything I've learned about wholesaling houses and how you can actually do it virtually where you don't see the seller, the buyer, or the property. You're able to lock these property up on a contract over the phone. If you wanted to go meet the seller, you can, but I'm saying you don't have to. Tie it up on a contract, find a buyer that's willing to pay more for it, assign it to them, and make a boatload of money. Who is ready to rumble? All right, you guys. So basically what cold calling is, what we're doing is pretty much role-playing, testing out your skills, your phone skills, which I think it is the #1 super important skill set that you have to learn and acquire if you want to lock more property under contract, if you want to get better at converting these leads into deals, whether you're cold calling, whether they're calling in from your marketing, whether you're going door knocking or you meet somebody in the store or whatever it is. Communication and know how to talk to the seller, how to handle the phone call, how to handle the objections is just crucial and important if you want to convert more leads into actual deals and lock more property up on the contract, all right? Because it's all started is knowing what to say, how to talk to the seller, and everything like that, you guys. So without that without that skill set, it's really hard for you to get better at converting leads into deals and locking more property up on the contract, all right? So for those of you who wants to jump on the phone, so how we doing is that, how we're going to do this is for those of you who are new to the channel, then what it is that you punch in your phone number. I'm going to call you. I am going to call you, and then your job is to identify if I'm a motivated seller or not, and just do your thing, man. Just do your thing. Do what you need to do to lock me up under contract or to set the employment, whatever you need to do. All right, you guys? And those of you who purchased my King Kong Amazing Seller Script Package, do not put in your phone number. I want you guys to sit back and you guys will see the difference and why is it so important that you need to know how to talk and communicate with seller. All right? So let me give you guys some shout out, you guys, and as you are watching this video, if it add any kind of value to you, if it does add value to you, then smash the thumbs up for me. You're new to the channel, smash the subscribe button, hit that bell notification, so that way when I go live or when I upload a new video, you will get notified and not miss out on these live cold call, because they are awesome and super fun, and I felt like they do add, to me, I believe when I first started, if there's a channel that do something like this, I would love to watch it, because that was one of my missing link, and my biggest weakness is not knowing how to talk to the seller, so I end up losing a ton of deals. And when you guys, when you listen to these calls that I have with whoever it is, you guys would know why are people having a tough time locking you up on a contract, because you're going to see the way that they communicate. You'll be like, dude, I'm not going to sell the property, man. And the thing is, if you want to jump on this live cold call, you got to understand that you got to have thick skin, all right? Because we are going to be real, and we're going to give you criticism, feedback to just basically it's to help improve your skill set, your communication skill set, all right? We're not here to judge you, to hurt you, but we're here to help you, so that way to give you some tips, feedback, and some criticism to help you improve your phone skill with the seller, all right? And toward the end, if you feel like, you know what, man, I really need to know how to talk to the seller, then check out my King Kong Seller Script Package. The link is in the description. It's going to blow you away. If you want to convert more leads into extra deals and want to lock more property on the contract, or you want to scale up and train up, a VA or employee or team, so that way you can focus on, doing the things that generate money instead of taking incoming calls, or, have your VA do the cold calling for you. But they need to know what to say. That's the thing. Because some of you guys, you're not basically saying the same thing. You're saying so many different things that it's hard for you to put on, to transfer that onto your employee, right? Because you're saying so many different things that it's not, what's the word? That someone can't copy it. You know what I mean? Like, they can't copy it. So you need something that you can pass it along to anybody and train anybody up, and they'll be able just to be like you over the phone. And that's how we're able to scale up our business, is that we got the script, my wife trained the VA up, and they're just, they're basically just like me on the phone if I were on the phone talking to the seller. Man, we don't have that many people today. You guys, share the live stream if you feel like someone, that this is going to be benefit to them. Share the live stream. Help us get up to 100 views, man. So remember, punch in your phone number. You gotta have thick skin. We're not gonna be nice to you. We're gonna give you criticism. We're gonna give you real feedback to just help you out. So I'm gonna give you guys a shout out here as we get more people on. I know it's Black Friday. Some of you guys are out doing shopping. We did a pre-Friday shopping yesterday, and if you haven't followed me on Instagram, I don't know what you're waiting for. Hit me up on IG. Go to, let me see here, Instagram. Go to @Khang.WTM. I'm going to punch it in here. Follow me on Instagram, man. Ray had the King Kong seller script, and she said, sorry, I would do so, but I'm cold calling now. Those of you who got my King Kong seller script, don't punch in your phone number. I want you guys to sit back. I want you guys to listen to people that have not bought my script. And also too is so you will see the difference, and you will see why it's worth every single dollar that you pay for. Do you have a sample of what in your script? Wilfred, absolutely, man. So in there I'll share with you all the objections. So all these seller objections, I'll share with you how to handle all the objections. I'll share with you if you're cold calling, you can use the exact same script. You get to be able to go onto my private Facebook group. So basically, you'll be able to use the script, but you will be able to cold call, door knock, you meet people in the street. It's exact same format, same layout, same question, all right? And some of you guys don't know how to negotiate with the seller. That's the biggest thing, right? Once you know how to talk to the seller and negotiate with them, it's not like you have to be a professional negotiator. It's just there are some crucial questions that you need to ask the seller to get them to drop price. Oh, shoot. What's going on with YouTube now? Oh, man, my internet. Hold on here. Oh, my God. I apologize, you guys. Sorry. I'm sorry about that. But hopefully the internet is good. Because we're so heat up in here, the internet went down. Ray, yes, your script totally worth. You guys, and you get to jump onto my private Facebook group, man. That's where you get even more support, more info, more knowledge, like more golden nuggets, right? More stuff that I share with you. What's up with the Black Friday pricing? Okay, you guys, I have so many of you guys hit me up on IG, email me, on YouTube, comment saying, hey, Khang, do you gonna have any Black Friday sale, any deal? And man, once again, no. The answer is no. It's only for those of you, like, I know that if I put it on sale that I can get more sales, but that's not what I want. And the biggest thing is why is because I respect those of you who made the investment in the first place. Even before I came out with the package, you guys prepay for it in full price. There's no reason why I would disrespect you guys. Disrespect you guys by dropping the price, and because it's just not right, right? because you guys made the investment without knowing that, oh, is Khang products going to be good or not. But you believed in me. You know, take a leap of faith in yourself, make the investment, and I feel like it's not right if I did drop the price. So never. The answer is never. Forever. Never. Well, you know, you either find a way to get the money to get it, because you guys got to understand, in this, as you go along this journey, this is not the only hurdle that you're going to run into. You're going to run into many, many, many walls. And if you're just going to be like, oh, I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait on sale. I'm just going to wait for the problem to solve itself. Then you're not going to make it, man. When there's a will, there'll be a way, right? Do what you got to do, man. If it's truly what you feel like you need, it's a missing link. It's not for everybody. It's only for those of you who feel like it's a missing link, that this will help you take your business to the next level. Let me tell you, when our business started to blow up, that is when I was able to, you know, and once again, you guys, all this information that I've gotten, it's not something I came up with. It's something I listened to a broadcast, seminars, meeting somebody, bought some program, and was able to combine and figure it out. All right, and then just basically twist it a little bit and make it into my own thing, and then we were able to pass it on to our VA. My wife were able to train them up. So basically, you can't grow if you're the only one that's doing everything, right? Because the one thing that takes the most time, you guys, is the incoming call, or your cold calling. That takes a lot of time, because you gotta filter who's the motivated seller and who is not, and that takes the most time of your day. So once I was able to hire a VA and just hand them the script, train them up for a week or so, and they're able to pick up the calls just like me, right? And that's when we're able to scale up our business, you guys. Yes, no deals. Whether you buy it or not, it doesn't really matter to me. But I'm telling you, $500 it's not gonna change my life. But let me tell you this, the King Kong Seller Script package, if you guys really, really, truly apply it, man, it's gonna change your business. Sorry, I'm just trying to find some lighting here. Okay, who is ready? Enough of me yippy yappy talking. You guys share the live stream. Let's get some more people on. Like I said, you know, I have cut out where other things that I'm doing, because I want to put more attention and more focus on video that really benefits and really add value to you guys, because time is money, right? And I don't want to waste your guys' time by putting out video that's not beneficial to you. So if you guys do really like these kind of cold call, then smash the thumbs up for me, get some more people on, share. If there is demand, you know, we might do it twice a week, because a lot of times I'm only able to get, like, you know, do like 3 calls or so. So enough of me talking. Let's get whoever it is that wants to jump on. And for those of you who's interested and want to check out the King Kong Seller Script package, the link is in the description. But I'll tap it right in here. It's $4.95, no refund, no exchange, period. Only for those of you who's ready, who's committed, who's want to take your life and your business to the next level. And I'll tell you, once you get it, it's like, you know what I mean. You get all the contract and everything like that, and you get to listen to me like live. You get to listen to live call that I have with seller. So it's not something I give to you guys without like me using it or something like that. All right. Come on, drop in your phone number. Who is ready? Let me give you guys some shout out, man. And I'm sorry, you guys, for just talking so much at the beginning. But I just want to jump into it right away, because I have so many of you guys asked the question, and I just feel like, I guess I didn't mark it good enough. Jared, Gerlando, what up, Nelly, Israel, AC, German de la Cruz, German de la Cruz, Jason Steele. Okay, we got a phone number. Israel. Let me see here. Man, we need more phone number. Come on, you guys. Don't be shy. And like I said, it's not like it's not we're picking on you. It's that we're going to help you improve your communication skills. We're going to let you know what you need to work on, how you can improve it, so that way when the next time you talk to a seller, it's going to help you out a lot. And once the phone is done, you guys, so once I'm done with the call, I'm going to ask every single one of you guys to rate, all right, from a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being, man, like that's like Khang when he first started out. 10 will be like excelente. Drop in your phone number. Drop in your phone number now. Ba-da-ba-boom. Come on, you guys, come on. Brittany, okay, let's get some girls on the phone. Brittany Sims. All right, and you guys, let's give our guests a thumbs up because it takes guts to get on these live calls. Brittany, I want to know is that have you purchased the King Kong seller script yet? If you have, then I'm not gonna call you. You must be someone that have not bought the script. $215. I haven't done so. Brittany. Oh darn, I did. Sorry. Oh, Brittany, no man, no, Brittany, we can't have you on. Oh, I thought I was gonna get at least a girl on the phone here, but no. So Brittany, if you just recently purchased my King Kong seller script package, drop me a comment right now and let me know your honest truth opinion about it. Don't worry about it. You're not going to hurt my feeling. You know, you're not going to hurt my feeling. I'm not offended about anything. So drop me a comment, let me know. And sit back, Brittany, relax, and you're going to see the value here soon when I get someone on the call. Come on. Drop in your phone number. Okay, we got Israel here. Hey, long call me. Hey, Khang, call me. Okay. So we got Israel. Israel, do you have the King Kong seller script? Oh man, I hope he or she's still on. I don't know if it's a he or she. But I really truly enjoy these, you guys. They're really fun. 539 6626 6626. Before we call, make sure Israel's still here. Israel, are you still here? We're gonna call her. We're gonna call anyway. Who cares? Hold on a second. Let me put on speaker. Can you guys hear that? What did you think of Chicago market? I think Chicago's good. She's not answering the phone. I might be a motivated seller. Oh, hi, this is Khang. I got one of your postcards saying you're interested in buying my property.
Okay.
So do you guys buy houses in the area or what?
Okay, first of all, who's this? I'm sorry, who's this?
This is Khang, and I got one of you guys' postcards saying I want, you guys want to buy my house? What's that all about?
Oh yeah, that's correct, sir. We do buy houses, anywhere, you know, and we like to basically see if you wanted to sell your property. We passed by, we noticed that you were interested in to sell your property, and then we wanted to see if and how can I help you to sell your house?
So do you guys buy houses? I mean, are you guys?
Yeah, we do buy houses. We buy houses, and we basically help others to get rid of those houses that are not really their interest anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I understand. So I got one of your postcard saying that you want to buy my house, but my house is not for sale.
Oh, your house is not for sale. But just said you said you wanted to sell the house, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I guess what I want to know is, I mean, I didn't advertise it, I didn't put it on the market, and I got one of you guys' postcard, so I'm just curious, like, how do you know that I want to sell my house? That's all.
Well, I don't know. We usually we send letters to everyone, and when we get to talk to the person, we find out exactly if the person is interested to sell the house, then we talk, and if it's something that works for you and it works for me, then we can do this.
Okay.
Okay. Are you interested in to sell your house right now, or something that you want to do in the future? Or how motivated are you to sell your house this time?
Well, I mean, you're asking how motivated am I to sell my house?
Yes.
Well, I mean, like, if I get a good price, then I mean, if I get the right price.
Would you like to? Is this something that you want to do? That you're thinking about doing it now or in the future, or is it something that I can help you with?
Yeah, I mean, if I get the right price, then I'll probably sell it now.
Okay, so you have a number in your mind that I can probably get and see if it works for me, it works for you.
Well, I mean, that's the reason why I call you guys, because you guys sent me a postcard saying you want to buy my house. So, what can you guys offer me for my house?
Okay, well, depends on the value of the house, and I can provide you with the price.
I got disconnected. Oh man. I don't know. Okay. You guys, I got disconnected, so he must have hit the number or something like that. But anyways, I think that is enough. But so scale of 1 to 10. 1 being bad. 10 it's excelente. So you guys drop in your comment. Let me know. What do you guys think? Man, that sounds like when I first started. Hey man, hey, I didn't even catch your name, but hey, thank you so much for having the guts to jump on the call with me. I truly appreciate it a lot, all right? Thank you so much. So here is, so let's see some feedback we're getting back, and then we're gonna give you some tips to help you improve your call. Who would continue to talk to him to sell your house? Like who? I wanna know who would continue. And my other question is, would he would have lost a deal if I was even a motivated seller? Would have lost a deal? So coming out and asking the seller, how motivated are you to sell the house? That's a no-no. All right? Because that's a no-no. I mean, there's a better way to ask that question instead of how motivated are you? Okay? So in my King Kong seller script, toward I think the first. Either 4 or 6, you ask them what's the reason, right? Beside getting the right price for the property, what is another reason why you would consider selling? So beside the right price, so you let them know beside the price. I understand it's the price. Beside the price, because a lot of the seller will say it's the price, right? So you want to eliminate that. So beside getting a right price, what is another reason why you would consider selling? And that's where you find their motivation. Second, another one is wanted to know how quickly they want to sell. Is the next question in the script is that if we can agree on a price that work for you and for us, how quickly do you want to, how quickly do you want to sell and close escrow, right? And he didn't mention his company name, so you guys got to understand that when you send out your marketing or your bandit sign, whatever it is, don't use your direct phone number, right? Use another number where you can track it, and then when you pick up the call, just gotta be professional. Like, hi, my name is Khang. I'm with, hi, my name is Khang. I'm with Home Buyer Express. How can I help you? Right? So they need to know. I asked him, is he a scam? I would ask him if he's a scam. That's the kind of So let me see here. And the thing is, like, I understand, like, when you get on these calls, like, you get nervous and things like. I understand that, but you guys gotta understand, when you answer a seller's question, when the seller asks you something, you answer the question, and then you gotta come back with a question. Otherwise, guess what the seller's doing? Like, there was so many awkward moments, right? Where he'd be like, I got one on your postcard. He said something where I'd be like you guys have to rewatch it to know what I'm saying. Like, I'll be like, well, okay, so what's next, right? It's almost like some of you guys are almost like you're waiting for the seller to ask you the next question, and that is your problem. When the seller asks you a question, they'll ask you another question and another question and another question, because you don't know how to control that phone call, because you run out of question to ask, because you don't know what question to ask. And that's what happened, right? You need to have a format of what question to ask. So when you answer a question, you got to come back with a question so you can dominate the phone call and control that phone call instead of having seller asking you blah, blah, blah. And that's why most seller will ask, like, when you get on calls like this, that's why people get asked, like, do you have proof of fund? What's the earnest money? Because the seller sense something, right? They sense, like, hey, this is not right. So if you come off, if you know what to say, you with the confidence and everything, man, trust me, it's going to change your game. Who's next? So let me see the rating here. We got the rating. The rating. He needs to work on script. Yeah, he needs to get one. It doesn't have to be mine, but he needs to get a script. All right? And a lot of times you guys got to understand, most people, not a whole lot of people does it virtually, because there's certain questions that you need to ask the seller so you can lock it up in a contract all on the phone. Otherwise, your next answer to the seller question is, well, so when do you want, it's like, when can I come out to see your property? So if you don't know how to ask or answer the seller's questions, you can't lock it up on a contract over the phone. So there's certain questions if you want to do it, all right? And not a whole lot of people are doing it virtually. A 3, a 1, okay. So you see, you guys. I don't think he's actually currently watching it. But if you watch it, and I totally forgot your name because it wasn't clear. So I totally forgot your name, and but man, yeah, man. I mean, if you're gonna send out money to market, or you're gonna spend the time to cold call, if you talk like this, you guys, your conversion rate is gonna be horrible. How do I know? Because when I first started, that was me. When I first started, I think might be a little bit better, but man, that's pretty close, right? So, yeah, see, when you send your money out to market, and when you get seller calls in, and that's how you answer the phone, man, you're gonna lose out on deals. You're gonna lose on deals. And we're not in the business to get lucky. You can't be in the business to get lucky. You might get lucky once a month, or one time in 6 months. Like, you can't get lucky. And what I mean by that is, sometimes, like me, I was so bad that I was waiting for a just super motivated. It doesn't matter what I say, as long as they agree on the price, they'll sell the property. And you cannot build a business by being lucky, right? Like you can only get lucky so many times. Who is next? Come on. Man, we're not getting a whole lot of action today because of Black Friday. Everybody's out shopping. Everybody's watching right now. It's the true hustler. I'm just kidding. You guys are still on the grind, are doing it. If you want me to call you, drop it in the comment. But you must not have my King Kong seller script package. I want only those of you dropping your phone number who have not purchased the Kong seller script. Gino P, do have much time. Okay, Gino P, do you do not have much time? Does that mean you can jump on a call, or you can? Oh, call me. Okay. Well, Gino, did you purchase my King Kong seller script? And I'm gonna call you. Answer my question, please. Because if you have, then I'm not gonna call you. But if you haven't, and don't, and you could not lie to me, because when I get you on the phone, I would know right away. No, okay, good, man. So let's hear it for Gino. You guys, smash the thumbs up for Gino. Smash the thumbs up for the last person that got the guts to jump on the call. Because you guys, it takes guts to jump on this live call. I think that's right. Okay, I think that's right. Okay, here goes. Let me know you guys can hear that. Oh man, that's a lot. Freddie, that's right, buddy. Thumbs up, you guys. Smash the thumbs up. Share the live stream. Let's get some more people on. This is fun. Black Friday cold calling. Gino, you gotta pick up the phone, bro. And your job is to determine, am I a motivated seller or not? Go through your process. Do whatever you need to do.
You have reached the voicemail box of 770.
Okay, that's a no bueno. So let me check. That's a no bueno because you're like your maybe you have a different phone number. So let me check that phone number again. But your voicemail, like I don't even know if I'm calling into the company that buy houses. 365. Gino, pick up the 364. Shoot. Okay, man. I'm sorry, man. Wrong number. Okay, hold on a second. That's my bad. My bad. 365-4366. Okay. 365-4366. Okay. Sorry, that was my bad earlier. Already criticizing some random people. Hi, this is Khang. I was driving by and saw you guys this banner sign saying you guys buy houses.
Yes, sir. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Hey, my name is Gino. And I'm very excited to hear that you actually came up and saw our signs. So do you have a property here in the Metro Atlanta area?
Yeah, I actually do.
Oh, great. Let me just ask you a couple questions about it, if you don't mind. Are you busy right now? I mean, you call me, but again, you have time to talk?
Yeah, I do.
So I'm just gonna ask you a few questions. So how many bedrooms is the property? How much does it have?
The property currently have 4 bedroom, 3 bath.
That's great. And so how much square foot does it have? Square feet, excuse me.
About 2,400.
2,400 square feet. Oh, that's great. So also, have you done any major remodeling to the kitchen or the bathroom in the last 5 years?
No.
No, not at all. Right. So also, how's the AC unit in the roof?
They're working. The roof is on the roof is good.
So did you replace it? Do you know if the roof's been placed in the last 10 years? Or did you just, let me ask you this. When did you first purchase the property? How long have you owned it?
We bought it back in like 2007. 2007.
All right, I see. So again, so you're not 100% sure on the roof. You guys haven't changed it since you've been there, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right, yeah, that's no problem. So if you were to sell this home today, and say I like doing this to gauge my sellers. But so if you were to sell this home today, what would you do? Would you move, or would you move out of town? Would you stay local? What would you do?
If we were to sell the house, then we're probably gonna stay in the area because we do like the area, but we'll probably end up buying a bigger house.
Oh, I see. That's great. Yeah, we have a lot of our sellers. They love upgrading, especially this time, how the market's been going for everyone. The economy and all that. So I don't know if you're familiar, but we usually close within about 14 14 to 30 days. Does that work with you if we agree on a price? Or what's your thoughts on that? Is that too quick? Is that too long? Or what do you think's best for you?
Well, I mean, I'm probably gonna need time to move because there's a lot of stuff that
No worries at all. That would be a 45 days. Would that be good? 60 days? What would you? Because we can do it as late as you want, and we usually like to keep it at 30 days as our maximum, we say, because we actually just closed one last week in 7 days. So, I mean, if you're on that side of that spectrum, then we would be able to do that. We might be able to work that way. But again, it's actually better for us if you, you know, a lot of people don't want to move right away. They're either emotionally attached to the property. They want to have the last holidays are coming up. You know, they want to stay with them, stay there for the holidays, one last memory with all the family. But again, whatever's good for you is we work around your guys' schedule.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, for us, it's that we can close within the next 30 days, no problem. But we're probably gonna need some time after that to actually, move. So
Yeah, so no, we can make it. We can set it in that 30 days. We make it easier for both sides of the party here. We'll move it to, let's just say we get a good, we both agree on a price like we're talking about. We can move it to 45, 60. Just so you guys can move out safely and everything is, you know, no rush. There's no rush in here. It's whatever's up to you guys.
gotcha.
Excuse me.
Sure, gotcha. Well, the thing is there any way that we can close on it so we can have the money so we can move?
We usually don't do that in our sense because why not just add the extra 15 days? But again, if you need to close earlier, or you guys are looking to close earlier, and because we would spot you that time in the contract and or in the agreement, we would be able to say 45 days or 60 days, and we might be able to get things going a little sooner. But again, if you're trying to look and move, then we can take your time. We don't need to set a date to close if you're just going to, if you need more time to move after. Again, it's all up. It's whatever your patience. We have patience for you. Whatever you guys are willing to do. If you need more time, we'll give you that.
Right, but the thing is, so the wife and I, what we want to do is that we want to sell our house and then have the money, so that way, it really helps with the whole moving because we don't have any money right now to move.
I see what you're going on there. Well, we really haven't had any situation like that yet for us. But at the same time, I'm sure we can work something out between me and you. If we close and we get you that property, we might be able to send to fill out a memorandum, or might for the contract, allowing you guys to have an extra 2 weeks or an extra week, or how many days you guys want to move out. We can add that to our contract or our agreement. Let me say that if we need to.
So okay, so basically you guys can close on it, give us the money, and then give us some time to move after that. Is that correct?
Yeah, so we can put that all in our contract and sign. We'll give you a certain amount of days, whatever we think is correct, or whatever we and what if us as a group feel is right enough times, just so it doesn't get involved in our way of course, flipping the house or rehabbing it and all that. We don't want that, to be a 60-day after the closing for you guys to have. We usually do about we'd say 15 to 30 days. Would that be enough for you guys to move out?
Yeah. I mean, for us, I think 30 days after closing will work for us.
And again, back to my thing. I know you guys said you need the money in that time, but 15 to 30 days. 30 days would be us pushing it after our closing. But again, we'll talk. That's not important right now. That's not the number one thing for us. We can talk more about that if we're interested. If we both agree on a price. I don't want to get you worried about that yet. I want to stay focused on the main objective here. So I'm sure you are too. More importantly, sell the house first, then we can get talking.
Yeah.
That's all right. I didn't want to come off rude or anything with that, but I'm just trying to. You understand?
Sure. Yeah, I know. I do.
So you said you owned it since 2007?
Yeah, correct.
So what do you think it's worth? We're just curious. So what do you think it's worth? I know you guys have been there for a while. So what do you guys think it's worth?
Well, we haven't checked the market, so we don't know. So we.
What would you need? What would you guys need to feel comfortable? I know I asked this with all my sellers. What would you need, for you guys to be, just to be happy?
Well, I mean, obviously, as much as we can get for the property.
Of course, I completely understand that. That's what a lot of our sellers, I understand anyone wants the most money. If you ask me, you know what I would tell you? What would I was like $1 million? I don't care if the house is worth $100,000. But so if I can give you a cash offer as is, what would you think? And I pay all closing costs for you. And again, you don't have to worry about any of that. Whatever number me and you agreed on, and your wife, we would be able to walk away with, and you'd have it in your pocket, other than some taxes, that we can't take care of. So, what would you think? I mean, again, we don't have to, we don't have to go full of detail and price. What's your ballpark? Because me and my partners who come out, look at the property, and we'll be able to give you a true, no obligation cash offer. So, but what do you look at in this? I'm just trying to get a gauge.
Sure. I mean, like, I honestly, I really rather you guys come out, or I rather you guys give me an offer, or come out and look at the house and give me a price.
That's perfect. Yeah, just what's a good time, or what's a good date to set up for you?
Tomorrow, if you guys got time.
Yeah, that's no worries at all. After this, just give me and just let me know what time's best for you and your wife. And again, back to the thing, I'm sure as you understand, you call it a sign. You want cash. You want cash for your property. As soon as possible. Or actually, we're talking about as soon as possible. You want cash for it. So I'm assuming that you're not. I'm assuming that you're willing to take our offer, or not take our offer. Excuse me, but you're interested in. We're not real estate agents here. We're not going to list your property for you. We're not. If you're trying to get the most money for your property, that would be the way I would push you. I can refer you to a real estate agent in our community, around the Metro Atlanta area. But again, I'm assuming that you understand in terms of we're going to need to make some money on this deal, and it's for you. Everyone, both sides to be happy, or else it's not a deal.
Yeah, no, sure. I mean, I absolutely understand that.
Yeah, perfect. So just follow after our phone call. We hang up. I'll actually send you my name and my number. I know my name's Gino, but again, you can put that in your contract. Or not, in your contract, not contract. Skipping over already. We decided to get the contract. But so just send what day and what's best for you tomorrow. So just send me over a time.
Okay. I can certainly do that.
I look forward to talking to you and meeting you and your wife, and I hope you have a good rest of the day and enjoy that Black Friday shop.
Yeah, you too, man. Thanks.
Those deals.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, thanks. Boom! You guys smash the thumbs up for Gino, just for the guts, jumping on the call. So smash the thumbs up. All right, Gino, are you ready? From a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being bad, 10 being excelente. Drop it in. Let Gino know. What's your guys' thought? Drop it in the comment. Let's see. Oh, dang, it's flying. Drop it in the comment, you guys. From a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think he did on the phone? And what are some tips or feedback we can give for Gino? All right. So let me start pointing to a couple things out. Gino, you don't let the seller pick the date or the time. You give them. Because that's what happened when you tell the seller, oh, okay, so what's a good day and time? I would be like, oh my God, okay, I don't know, right? And the thing is, when you're on the phone, you gotta get it locked up instead of waiting for a text message to come from me. Sometimes sellers not gonna text you, right? They're gonna pick up the phone and call somebody else. So you give them the time and the date. Okay, so you said tomorrow. Okay, well, how about tomorrow at 12 o'clock or 3 o'clock? 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock? 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock? Right? Give them a time so they can choose. All right? And then, and Gino, obviously, we can feel that you are a little nervous, but not a problem at all, man. About the pricing, right? About the pricing, you want to ask the seller. Let me see here if I remember the call. So you want to ask the seller you know, a lot of times is what it is I said, oh yeah, you know what, why don't you guys come out and make me an offer? You know, I want you guys to come and look at the property. So what it is you need to ask the seller. So I wouldn't start the, okay, so I wouldn't start the, okay, sorry, I'm going to backtrack to the beginning. I would not start the phone call by start gathering information on the property, right? You got to build some rapport and ask me what's the reason for selling, right? Ask me what's the reason for selling. And you did ask me about, you know, my time on the closing date. And another thing, Gino, I know that you mentioned that, yeah, I see Khang, ha ha ha, he froze up. And the thing is, you guys, and also too is Gino, I know that you guys don't do the, hey, we're going to close on it and then we give the seller time. I want to let you know that there are buyers that will do that. So don't let that be, and, you know, so don't let that be something that you lose a deal on, all right? And another, and the thing is, you guys can see already that that if you don't know how to talk to the seller, and when they say, well, I want you to make me an offer, I want you to go out and look at the property, right? And the thing is, Gino, and I have said this, you guys, so many times, is that don't represent yourself, but represent a company or a group of investor or investment company that you work for. You work for. You're just like an employee. All right? You're just like an employee. But make sure, but make sure, Gino, always always set the time, give the seller the time and the date. All right. Who is next? Drop in your phone number. Gino, thank you so much, man, for coming on. Thank you, man. Only in a month, 10K deal closed last week. Gino, congrats, man. Awesome. Awesome, dude. Okay. One more. Let's do one more. And if you guys have recently closed your first wholesale deal, drop me an email. Here's my email. Wholesale 2 millions at gmail.com. If you recently closed your first wholesale deal, send me a picture of the check, you with the check or the check itself. Send me a pic. And then basically to verify so I can get you onto the channel to share your story and your first wholesale deal. Who is next? Freddie. Okay, Freddie really want to be on. Okay, Freddie. Do you have the King Kong seller script? Comment, let me know. One more person. Oh, I can't believe we couldn't get to 100 people. Come on, you guys, share the live stream if you guys do enjoy this, and if it truly, really add value to you and really help you, smash the thumbs up. Smash it. Okay, so let me call Freddie. All right, Freddie wants to jump on. Now, those of you who purchased my King Kong Seller Script package, I want you to drop me a comment right now and let me know, do you see a difference in how people talk that don't have it and now that you have the script? Boom, comment, let me know. Be honest and be real. I'm not offended, I'm not mad at anything, so just let me know. Because I'm sure other people is going to ask, like, hey, Khang, you got any testimonial? I'm telling you, yes, people are doing deals on there. Nelly said, I certainly do. The script is the bomb. Boom. And you got the bomb. Man, you have to, like, so let me see here. So I'm going to get Freddie on right now. 820-2654. 820-2654. Okay, so if you guys are new to the channel, you better smash the subscribe button and you better turn on the bell notification. Otherwise, when I upload a video like this or I go live, if you want to join, you won't be able to. And then hit me up on Instagram. Follow me at Khang, Khang, dot like a period, WTM. Freddy, let's call Freddy. Man, we're getting a couple of 770. You know what? I want to get a girl on. So let's see if we got some time after this.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, this is Khang. I came across your guys' website about, do you guys buy properties in the area?
Yes. Where do you currently live in?
Where do I currently live in?
Yes.
Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas? Great, great. What's your name, by the way?
Name is Khang. Khang, like King Kong or Donkey Kong.
Nice to meet you, Khang. I'm Freddie with Friday's Realty.
Wait, I'm sorry. What's your name?
Freddie with Friday's Realty.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Great. So, tell me a little bit about your property.
So the house is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. It's about 2,400 square feet. I mean, everything seems to work. It probably could use some updating.
Okay, so about how much do you think it needs an update?
It probably, it probably needs new carpet. It probably needs some painting. Nothing major.
Nothing major?
No.
Okay, so we'll say roughly $5,000 to $10,000 on that then.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, do you know how old the roof is?
We recently just got the roof replaced, so it's good.
Okay, we mean like recently, like within a year or last year?
Yeah, within a year.
Okay, that's great. So what's the reason why you want to sell?
The wife and I, aka the boss, we're thinking about moving.
Oh wow, where do you want to move at?
Probably to Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Wow, yeah, that would be fun. That'd be pretty cool out there.
There's a lot of casino over there.
How soon are you guys looking to move out there?
I mean, we really don't have a time frame. The goal is to sell our house, and then after that, then we can plan to move. But I mean, we're not in a rush.
You're not in a rush? Okay. So let's see. Your house, you said $5,000 to $10,000 in repairs. The roof is brand new still. When did you guys move into the house? You know?
Wait, say that again?
When did you guys buy the house or move in?
We bought it back in like 2005.
2005. Oh wow! So you guys own the house, or you still or paying a mortgage on it?
We still have a mortgage on it.
Oh, okay. How much do you owe on the mortgage? You know?
Probably around 150,000.
150,000. Okay. So let me ask you a question, Khang. How much do you think the house is currently worth right now?
Probably 300.
Probably 300. Okay, great. What were you looking to get from the property? How much were you looking to get from the property?
As much as we can.
As much as you can?
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me do this, Khang. Let me ask you another question. So, how you said you guys are looking to move to Vegas.
Yeah.
You don't really have a time frame, just kind of going at your own pace. That kind of what the deal is.
No, I mean, we want to sell the house, but we want to sell the house and then take the money and move to Las Vegas and buy another piece of property over there.
Okay. You see, because do, Khang, is I would like to take get the information I gather and bring it to my investment partners, and we can come up with a number for you. But we would like to know what kind of ballpark area would you be comfortable in with an offer that's good, and you can afford the trip there, afford to pay for the new house, and living expenses up until you buy that house, because buying a house is not an overnight process, right?
Right.
Right. So, what would be a number that you think you'd be happy with making that travel?
I mean, we did talk about it, and if we could get like 270 for it.
270?
Yeah.
Is that the best you can do? 270?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Well, now you did say that it did need about 5 to 10 repairs, and the roof is brand new. Okay, so this is what I would like to do. I would like to work. Can we come to a better number than 270? How flexible are y'all with 270?
Well, I mean, like, why don't you guys just make me an offer, and then I can talk to the wife about it, and then let you know.
Okay. Well, this is what I'd like to do. I want to make sure that you guys are very satisfied with what you're getting. 270 is good, but we still have to do a little bit of repair to it, and modernize it a little bit, and then try to make some money from it ourselves. And 270 is a little bit close, so I'm asking you just a little bit more wiggle room that you can provide for us, that you at least make some money from it, so we don't break even.
No, I understand.
Okay, so is 270 your best number?
I mean, I think that we have room to go a little bit lower, but we definitely want to know what you guys can offer us for our property.
Okay. So at 270, it'd be cutting it close. Especially if we do have to come out there and get some contractors out there and see how much it would actually cost us to make it more modern for us. But we know right now 270 wouldn't be actual good number for us or to get excited about coming out there to look at it. We just want to make sure that the deal works for both of us, and that you guys are satisfied and happy, and you can make your trip, in a happy way and with no burden left over. Okay, so 270 will still be kind of high for us. Can you come down to 250? That would be a better number for us.
250?
Yes, 250.
I mean, that's probably a little low, but is that your guys' offer?
Well, how close can you come to 250?
Man, we can probably. I mean, I'll probably still have to talk to the wife, but I think that we can probably do 260 or 265.
265. If you can do 260, then we can make the deal happen right now. I can send you over the agreement form, and then we'll come out there and look at it, and then we can get the ball rolling. If you can agree right now at 260, then that will work.
Yeah, I mean, 260. I mean, I'll probably still have to talk to the wife, but so are you guys offering us 260 for the property, or I mean,
We're offering you $260,000 cash. You're not paying any closing costs. You're not obligated by no means to anything. You're not coming out of pocket whatsoever. And we can do this as soon as you can right now. If you can say yes, you can agree to $260,000 right now. And I'll send you the paperwork right now that we can sign right now. And then I can get my guys over there tomorrow. And then we can get the ball rolling for you.
And when can we close?
Well, we can typically close. I like to extend my time. I don't want to promise you nothing like in a week or two, and then it doesn't happen. So I like to give myself a lot of room just in case some things come up. So I would say 30 to 45 days. It typically doesn't take that long, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean 30 to 40 days probably. I mean, could you guys close any quicker than that?
We can close quicker than that, but like I said, it's just a safe precaution for both of us, so that I'm not promising you something that I can't deliver on. So I like to make sure that everything works out fine and the whole process is smooth and everything is just is a flow to the whole deal and everyone is satisfied at the end of the day. So I like to overextend myself, just give myself enough room to make sure everything works out in the end.
Gotcha. Well, so I mean, so what's the next step? Like, do you guys have to come out and see the property? Cause I mean, the 260. I'll probably still have to talk to the wife about it, but I think that's definitely something we can do.
Okay. So let me ask you a question, Khang. I know you have to get your wife into this. Do you know for sure that your wife right now would agree to 260 right now? Because what I want to do, Khang, I want to be the one that provides the need for you to get to where you want to go. You know, I don't want you dealing with nobody else. I want us to be able to help you out and help you get to where you need to go because you're working with the best company. Okay? And so I really want you to understand that you're not just working with some random guy. You're working with someone trying to help you get to the right place, but it has to make sense for both of us to be able to do this deal. So if 260 is a precaution for you, please let me know. Is it the numbers that's not going to work for you right now, or what's not working for you right now that we can't send the paperwork right now to get the ball rolling?
Well, I mean, I'm thinking that I'm thinking that I'll be able to get the wife on board with the 260. You know, if you guys can close within the next 30 days or less.
Yes, we can be able to do that. Like I said, 30 days is just a precaution for us so we don't overextend ourselves. But yes, most definitely we can be able to do. So if you can agree to the 260 right now and send me your email or just your email, then I can send over the paperwork for you and we can get our guys out there tomorrow to do our own overview of what the estate may be for us, what we'll have to put into it, and then from there we'll be able to move forward.
Gotcha. Okay. So do you guys have to send someone out, right? Like, do you guys are you guys gonna send someone out to look at the property, or I mean?
Yeah, we're actually gonna send someone out there. It's gonna be myself and a contractor. We're gonna come out there. But typically, what we don't want to do is just come out there and then we don't want to waste your time, and we definitely don't want to waste ours. So we just want to make sure when we go out here that it's already something that's in motion already. So we're not just going to look. We're going to look with the intent of what we're going to do. Not with the intent of deal or no deal. It's not going to work. So we want to just make sure that it works for both of us right now before we go out there.
I see. Okay.
So what do you guys say? 260?
Yeah. I mean. Yeah. I think that we can do the 260.
Okay, great. So from here, what I would need from you is just your email address, and then I will email you back the paperwork that you need to sign. It's really a short thing, and you can send it right back within today. That would be great. And then I'll have some guys over there tomorrow. I'll give you a call about what time I'll be there, and just let me know what time works for you tomorrow, because I'm going to call in the morning, and then I'll let you know what time we can send our guys out there so that we can meet you over there so my guys can walk through the house, okay?
Sure. Okay. Well, so do we have to pay any closing costs on the 260?
Listen, Con, you don't have to pay anything. You're not coming out of pocket whatsoever. We're going to pay for everything.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
All right, so all you have to do at this point, Con, is just send me over your email, and then I'll send you the paperwork over it, and then you send it back once you sign everything. And then I'll give you a call tomorrow in the morning, right around 8 o'clock, to let me know what time I got to be over there, or just need someone there to open the door for us.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, thanks. I look forward to the email.
Yep, I appreciate it.
All right, bye.
Bye. All right. Freddie, you ready? All right, family. Oh, man, come on, you guys. Share the live stream. Smash the thumbs up. Okay. Are you ready, Freddie? From the scale of 1 to 10. 1 being bad, 1 being like, that's calm when he first started, and 10 being excelente. Let's time to rate Freddie. Drop in the comment. Drop in the comment. Let me know. Scale 1 to 10. 1 to 10. What do you think? 10 on negotiation kill. Okay. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about Freddie. Scale 1 to 10. 10 being excelente, being good, and 1 being horrible. Okay, so Freddie, once again, you guys pick up the calls and answer like you are a company. Hi, this is Freddie. Boom. You know, because when you pick up the phone, Freddie, it was just hi. Maybe you know it's me that I'm calling, but you guys, when you pick up the phone, you need to say, hi, this is Freddie, or hi, this is Khang from Home Buyer Express, or something like that, right? Say your company name, or if you're with a local investment company, just or local investment group, say a name of your group. It just sounds more professional when the seller calls in from your website. Like they're calling in from a website, and this guy just said hello, or this gal just said hello. Like it just sounds like like a normal, you know. Like I don't even know if I'm calling into a person. Sorry, I'm just reading some comments here. Okay, so there's a couple questions. There's a couple of things, Freddie. So, okay, so you guys gotta ask. So let me see here. Man, my the phone call. There's so much things that I wanted to say, and then when the phone call's over, I lost track. So I need you guys' help. And also too is Freddie, get a time and a day lock in. All right, you guys get a time and a day lock in with the seller. Right? When the seller said, yep, you're gonna send someone out there, lock it up with them tomorrow, X amount of time. Is that gonna work for you? 12, 3 o'clock, you know, tomorrow we have someone at 12 o'clock, or we have someone at 3 o'clock, or 4 or 5 o'clock, or between 3 and 6 o'clock. Like, you know, set a time with them. Don't let them pick. Set a time. And always answer a questions and then come back with a questions. And also too is I don't make an offer on the first call. All right, on the first call I don't make an offer, and also too is don't ask the seller to text you over an email. When you get them on the phone, get their email address. All right, and then you can shoot them a text to confirm. And another thing is, you know, Freddie, you also want to ask, you know, when you get into the phone call, you guys. You always want to make sure is when we get disconnected, is this the best phone number to call you back on? All right, you want to make sure, because sometimes the phone call just went boom, gone, right? And if I called in with an unknown number or a blocked number, how are you gonna call me back, right? So get a number of you need to call the seller back. All right, get a number so you can call the seller back in case we get disconnected. And then I also ask them, is this happen to be your cell phone? Why do we want to know that? Because we are going to text them, right? If some reason we're gonna text them. All right, so you need to get them. If they say no, it's a home phone. Boom, great. Khang, can I also get your cell phone? Can I also get your cell phone? Right? And they say, well, why? You'd be like, in case if we need some extra information, instead of calling you, I can shoot you a text message if that's easier, and things like that, So get a cell phone number. Man, there's a couple more things I wanted to say, but I might have to watch it, Let me see here. And also, too, is you guys, I don't make the offer on the first call. I make the offer on the second call because a lot of time now, I still say that I got to talk to the wife, right? So on the second phone call, that's when you lock in and you get the commitment, right? You get the commitment from the seller, then you make the offer. So if we can agree on the price that work for you and for us, are you ready to get the paperwork done and sell us your property? You guys, so important. And that will help eliminate the I want to think about it. I have to talk to my wife. I have to talk to my husband. I have to talk to my kids, right? It helps eliminates that questions. You want to get a commitment from the seller before you present the offer. Okay, Brown. Hey, Khang. Nice to meet you. I'm new to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the channel. Smash the thumbs up. That is the rules to the game. I'm having trouble finding agreement paperwork to sell and the buyer. Nelly, see, some of you guys, okay, so let me share something with you. Some of you guys, are good on the phone, but you just need to get the right script. So the script is giving you a layout of what question to ask, right? And Nelly just post that. Nelly just said, Freddie, get a script, practice, you be great. Because some of you guys are already kind of good on the phone. You just need a guideline of what question to ask and how to ask these questions and how to lead the seller all the way to closing it. And a lot of times you just need a little bit of something, boom, and then you just, right? It's like you already have the talent there, and now you came with the right tools, you got the right tools, boom, you just blow up. And some of you guys just need major work, like major total renovation and rehab, right? On the call. You guys, one more. Let's get one girl on. Let's get a girl. Any girl, because we haven't got any girls on here. Get a girl on here. Khang, does your package come with seller-buyer agreement? Yes. Dees of Harmer. Yes. The King Kong seller script package, the main thing is the King Kong seller script, all right? That's the main thing of the package. But on top, you get all the agreement that we use, the purchase and sale agreement between you and the seller, the double closing agreement between you and the end buyer, that is different from the purchase and sale agreement between you and the seller. The assignment agreement is a different agreement as well. And you get the addendum agreement. On top of that, you get to come onto our private Facebook group where I share with you more stuff inside the business, and also too is that you're getting a support from a family, a community, all right, like-minded, on the same journey and path as you are, right? We're all trying to improve our life, taking our life and our business, this business, not just any business, the wholesaling houses business to the next level. So when you come across a speed bump, a hurdle, a questions, a wall, and you need answer or tips or feedback, that is where the group comes into play, you guys. And also, too, maybe you have a long question. You can do a video and you can post it on there, because I would not be able to have my thing make sense. And some of these, you guys, I go on and I'll do a video to respond back to your question, because some of you guys' question is just too long for me to put what I want to say into actual word. And so that's what the group is for. And you guys, yeah, if you need you really need to surround yourself with people that are in the same field as you are, because a lot of times you need to. Otherwise, if you surround yourself with friends and family that are just not pushing you, right? Letting you know that, hey, you can do better, right? And hold you accountable. And every single day you're listening, right? You're seeing and you're listening, everybody talking about wholesaling. There's no way that if you surround yourself with that, there's no way that that you won't be able to succeed. Come on, we need to get a girl onto the call. And also too is on top of that, on top of the con seller script, the script, on top of all the agreement that you get, on top of jumping onto the private Facebook group, you also get to listen to some of the live call that you'll be listening to on how I lock these property up in a contract and get seller to come down price like this, like this, like this. All right, you guys, you need to know how to negotiate better with the seller if you want the seller to drop price. Some of you guys don't know what to say besides, can you do any better? You know, Freddie, because all you said is, can you do any better? It's not the lowest you go. What's the best you can do? Right? What's your bottom line? You guys see, by asking that, it's not enough. You need to give them a reason why they need to drop their price. Just not like, you can't just ask. And that's what I did when I first started. Is that the best you can do? Can you go any lower, Freddie? You know, like you need to have a reason behind it. And that is the key. It's the reason behind why they need to drop their price for you. All right? And if you have a good reason, they will drop the price. Man, when you listen to some of the live calls I have with these sellers, 10, 20, 30, 50, over $100,000, I get them to come off. All right? Because you need to have a reason why they need to drop the price. Not just ask them, can you do any better? Can you go any lower? They're going to feel like, dude, like man, or like you just want to take my, like you want me to give away my property, right? You have to have a reason. And that's where the negotiation come in, because some of you guys don't know what question to ask. So one more person, and I would love to get a girl onto the call. One more. And if no girl jump on, then we're just going to end this and call it a day. And let you guys go do your Black Friday shopping. You guys, if this video helps you in any way, shape, or form, add any kind of value to you, smash the subscribe button. Also, too, is you guys, as we are wrapping up 2018, I think the best Christmas gift that you can do for somebody that you believe that has the work ethic, because this is not an overnight success. This is not a get rich quick. If I were you, I would share with them and share with them either my channel or somebody's channel. Get them exposed to wholesaling houses. Now, if they do it or not, that's up to them. But when my wife and I first started, you know, nobody in our family, you know, we have the work ethic. We're willing to work hard, but we're working hard for somebody else because we're never exposed to something like this. If we were exposed, if someone would expose us, man, it would have been a whole another, it would have been a game changer, right? So that could be a good Christmas gift that I think you can get for somebody. Share the channel, get them onto the Wholesaling Houses family, and that is how they can change their life. You know, you can give them money and things like that, but that will, you know, it's like you give, how many times can you give them money? But if you expose them, if they have the work ethic, if you expose them, or they have an entrepreneur mind or that in them, man. Khang, so we get to watch your motivated seller phone call on the private Facebook group? Heck yeah, man. Because everything that I'm selling to you guys is not something that I don't do, right? It's yes. You'll be able to listen to live call me and the seller. And yes, sometime I do. You will find some video on there right now that I talk to seller live. Like live. Right? And I'm not afraid to do it because it's something I do day in and day out. And that's when you know that you find somebody that is doing and not just teaching. Because I tell you the difference. When people is teaching and doing, it's completely different when they're on the phone with the seller. Because they'll be nervous. Like you can teach and role play people, but when it's live, when you get an actual call, you will tell from a fake and a not. Trust me, if anybody asks you, I'm going to mentor you. Okay, cool, man. Jump on a live call with me and the seller. Jump on a live call with me. You will see what I mean, right? They would not jump on. If they do, trust me, you're going to be able to see if they're good or not good. And let me tell you one more thing. You don't know what is good until you know what is better. Like, you don't know what's good when you never exposed to something is better. And when you don't know, so that's why when you listen to something like this, some of you guys thought that you were decent or good. Man, no, right? But when you get it, you will totally see what I mean. Freddie, how much is the package? Dude, the package is $495. In my opinion, the number one best investment that you can make in yourself and your business. Because let me ask you a question, Freddie. How can you train somebody up by whatever you and I just talked up? Like, how can you train somebody up like that? And let me ask you one more question, Freddie. Is every single time when you talk to the seller, is it different? Is it different? Like, your question is, it's everywhere. Is it different? That is the problem. You don't have something that's organized, that is laid out, and not, you guys, the script is not it's not to make you sound like a robot, but it's till you know what questions to ask and how to take control of the phone call when seller is pulling you in all different directions. You just need to answer the question, pull them back onto the script, which means you need to follow the next question to ask them. And they are in order so you can ask them, right? In case we get disconnected, get your email, verify the address, and then the other questions is, beside getting the right price, what's another reason for selling? And then you go on to the next question and the next questions, all right? Because, Freddie, how can you scale up your business? How can you hire somebody when you don't have a layout of how you talk to the seller, so they can do the same thing as you do? Trust me, for those of you who try to scale up, that might be your roadblock, because you need to find somebody that can be you, that you can duplicate, that can be on the phone with you, because that is crucial. Because let me ask you a question. When you heard of the other people that's on the call, like, if you hire somebody and they do not know and they answer the call like that, you're going to lose deal. You're right. You're going to lose deal. And let me tell you, even if you find something in the script that allows you now to negotiate with the seller to get them to come off $500, $1,000, the script is already paid for itself, you guys. Because a lot of you guys say, well, I might not need it. I don't know if the value is there. And how do I know this? Because when I first started, and making a big investment, the same thing. Is it worth it? Am I going to use it? Am I going to really need it? Am I going to use it? Is it worth the money? Maybe I can just try to figure it out. Because I want to save $500. You can, but guess what it's going to cost you? Time. Do you have time, or do you just want to figure it out, so the next thing you don't want to focus on is, man, I need to know how to talk? No, you just need to learn how to now find these motivated seller, so when you get them on the phone, boom, they're dead, right? Because when you're on the phone and where you're just that good, trust me, your rate of converting these leads into actual deals will be higher than what you think. All right. How do we get the package? So go to the link is in the descriptions. Go to Wholesales to Million. I'll put it in right now. It's www.wholesaletomillion.com. And when you buy it, it's all digital. You get an email right away with all the information. And also too is I actually do a video on sharing with you how to fill out the agreement, from the purchase and sell to the assignment to the double closing. I do a video, right? Khang's a simple guy. He's a high school dropout, so I try to keep everything simple. And also too is I make sure that I do a video, because me typing, you guys will not understand. If there wasn't auto correction, you guys would never understand the word that is coming out of, or the thing that's coming out of my mind. Because I want to put what I want to say into word, and sometimes it's hard, right? So I do a video explaining to you how to fill the agreement out. So don't worry. All right, it's simple. Don't worry, I got you covered. And if you have any questions, also you get access to the private Facebook group. If you got a long questions, you'll be able to do a video, pop it on there, and I can do a video to let you know what you need help or whatever, how you can figure it out. And also too is when you jump onto the private Facebook group, you guys check out the 2 video that I had at the top. It's gonna show you how to handle like 15 or 16 different seller objection from I want to think about it. I want to think about it. How do you guys got my phone number? Do you guys want to, I'm not looking to give my house away. I'm not looking to give my house away. Like 15 different seller objections, and they all seem to be the same. And once you know how to handle those objections, piece of cake of talking to seller. Freddie, is it only the script? It's not just only the script, man. You get all the agreement, all right? The purchase and sale, the double closing, the assignment, the addendum. You get all the live call that I talk with the seller. You get to jump onto the private Facebook group. So yeah, man, not just the script, man. That's enough. Any girls? No phone, man. We're weak viewer today. Smash the thumbs up, you guys. Week today. Any girls dropping your phone number? I'm gonna wait for a few more minutes. If we don't have any, then I'm gonna jump off and let you guys, and let's go do some Black Friday shopping. And let me tell you guys one more thing. Do you want the next Black Friday to be the same as it is today? Which means I'm asking you is, do you want to be financially in the same spot a year from now? So the next Black Friday, do you want to be in the same finance situation? If you don't, then let me tell you one thing. If you don't make the changes, if you don't take the risk, you cannot get a different results. You cannot do the same thing and expect a different results, you guys. So this whole year, right? If you're willing to grind, hustle, and stick with this business, I promise you, next year, Black Friday, it's not going to be the same as this one. Because you'll be a baller. You'll be rolling like a boss. You'll be like a baller. And the thing is, that's the reason why, when my wife and I first started in this journey, we pay about, I think, almost $7,000 or $8,000 for a 3-day seminars. And it was a lot of money, and we had to think about it, and we're like, well, is it worth it? Like, is it worth it? Do we really need it? Like, maybe we can try to find some other ways to do the free things, or trying to figure it out free way, right? Trying to figure it out free, right? By doing all the free thing, right? Trying to figure it out. And what makes us pull the trigger is because we don't want to, like, we're tired and don't want to be in the same spot anymore, right? And we said we don't have the time. Like, we rather give up the money, but the time. Like, because we don't want to spend another 6 months to figure this out, right? We don't want to spend another 6 months to figure this out. And you either have time or you have money. So at that time, we're like, you know what? We're going to pay for this. All right? We're going to pay for this. And majority of people, that's what it is. Because we don't want next year or 2 years from now to be the same as the last. And we know that if we keep on doing the same thing, how are we going to get a different results? Right? I think that's a quote coming from Einstein, Doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, expect a different result is insanity. All right, you guys. And so if you want your life to change, you must first make the changes and just take action, man. And a lot of times, and just take action. Because some of you guys, I understand for some of you, $500 could mean like, man, Khang, you asking me to spend $5,000. Yes. Right? If you truly feel like it is your missing link and it's what you need. But I'm telling you that it's going to take your business to a whole nother level. And which means, overall, take your life to the next level. Need a Black Friday deal, Khang? Yeah, man. Cat Keto, there's no deal. There's no deal on my package whatsoever. No Christmas deal. No Happy New Year deal. No Black Friday deal. No Easter deal. There's just going to be no deal. I know I can sell more, but that's not about selling more. I want the people who's going to invest and buy in this is the people that are true hustler. That are like, you know what, man, I'm going to find a way to make it happen. Because I know that the journey to succeed in this wholesaling business is not easy. It's not an overnight. And you're going to come across a lot of roadblock and a lot of wall. And if this stops you, man, there's so many other ones that's going to stop you, right? So I'm not in it to sell it to a ton of people. I'm in it to sell to those of you who needs it and who say, Khang, I'll find a way to get it. Because if you find a way to get this, when you run into another roadblock, you're going to find a way to figure that out, all right? And the thing is, you guys, when you get things for free, there's just no value because you're going to give up. And when you have so basically skin in the game, if you don't, and that's why we get our buyer to drop off non-refundable. You know why you ask your buyer to drop off a non-refundable? Imagine if they don't have, imagine if they just sign an agreement with you and don't drop off any money. Like, they know that they can walk away anytime they want and scratch free, right? They can walk away anytime from the deal and they don't have to pay and they don't lose anything. Well, guess what's going to happen? They're going to walk away, right? They're going to walk away. So when you have skin in the game, that's what's hold you attached. That's what's hold you accountable, right? And that's what hold you to succeed. Because you'd be like, shit. You'd be like, shoot, man. I spent this amount of money. I can't go back. I cannot go back. Because if I let go now, how am I going to get that money back? How am I going to get that money back from Khang? There's no refund and no exchange, guys. Period. No refund, no exchange. Only for those of you who believe in it and who's ready to take action. Full price, but in 2 payment. Yeah, man, I like the whole payment thing. Like, I don't know how I can set up payment, but yeah, it's either pay or no pay. We need money for Black Friday shopping too. Well, Cat, I understand, man. But the thing is, if you make the investment the next day, the next Black Friday this year, trust me, you're not going to be like, you're going to be going out there like a bowler. Khang, King, how long it takes you to get your first deal? Oh, man. So, Brown, it took me 6 months to get my first deal. And let me tell you one more thing. For those of you who are OG, who've been following me on the channel, you know, it took me 6 months to get my first deal. And let me tell you this, it wasn't even through directly with the seller. It was through an agent. And you know why? You know why it took me so long? I have passed on so many deals, right? I've lost on so many deals because I did not know how to talk to the seller. I did not know how to talk to the seller. And that was my problem. I was doing everything, man. I was cold calling. I was driving for dollar. I was I had those stickers on my cars telling I buy houses. I was driving a 1997 Honda. If you guys want to see that picture, hit me up on Instagram. I posted on there. Go to Khang, Khang .WTM. I was driving a 1997 Honda, over 200,000 miles on it. Paint was coming off, and I have 2 stickers. Friend and family was laughing at me because, you're driving this old car and you say you want to buy houses. I didn't care. Because that's all I got. I did all the free way I can, and then I did some of the pay way, which is marketing. And I was spending $500 to $1,000 every single month to market, and I did that for 6 months, and I was still going, and I got no deal. I was getting call come in, but I got no deal because I did not know how to talk to the seller. Because I was on the phone like some of you guys I scare seller, right? I didn't know how to negotiate. I was just scared, right? I was on the phone and I sound pretty much like a newbie or a scammer, all right? And I lost on a lot of deal. So looking back, if there was something that I'm selling right now, if looking back, if I would have got this, I think that, because I was taking massive action, I didn't have any problem with taking massive action. I was having problem with not knowing what to say when I was on the phone. So looking back, if I know, okay, so if I know what I know today, how to talk to seller, 30 days. Like I think within 30 days, I should be able to lock the property up in a contract and get that darn thing sold. 30 days. That's me. I'm not saying you, I'm saying that's me. Right? Knowing what I know today. And knowing what I know today, I can lose everything. I can lose everything by not knowing my CRM, by not knowing how to market, by not knowing what list to pull. I can lose all that knowledge. I just want to keep one thing, and that is know how to talk to seller. That's it. I can forget everything else, but all I want is to keep that. Because you know why? If I meet a seller, if I meet a potential client or a potential seller at a store, walking in the park, I know what to say. Or I can cold call. I can go door knocking. I can go drive for dollars, right? There's so many freeway. So I don't need the money to market and still be able to get deals. But I need to know how to communicate and talk to the seller like I do today. I can lose on all the other skill set, but that's the one thing that I would not want to lose, period. And that's not because I'm selling the products, you guys. That's just, for some of you guys, believe it or not, that's just my honest, truth opinion. And that's the only way that separates you from the other investor, is how you communicate with the seller on the phone. Because we all offer the same thing. We all offer, we come in, we close. But how? It's the communication that you're on the phone with the seller. Because a lot of time, you guys got to understand, it's like meeting your first date. This is like your first time impression on the phone with the seller. And if it doesn't go good, sometimes, I'm saying sometimes, you don't have a second chance. And that first one there could have been a motivated seller. But you don't have to talk, you don't know how to negotiate, and you don't know how to lock them up. And you get that commitment to lock it up under contract over the phone, or whether going out there meet with them, right? Sometimes you only get one shot. Do not miss a chance, right? That's like Eminem song there. One shot, do not miss a chance. Because a lot of time, that chance that you lost could have been 5,000, could have been 10 G's, could have been 20 G's on one wholesale deal. And what is that for $500? Anyways, you guys, wrap it up. We got no girls that want to jump on. Went on a long live today. Now Khang has a bumper sticker that said my other. Oh man. But you guys, if you haven't followed me on IG, hit me up on Insta. Yeah, we got no girls, so I'm gonna hop off. Hopefully on the next live cold call, we're gonna get some girls on. Gonna give you guys this couple shout out here before we wrap it up. Still got a few minutes. Ernie Garcia, I'm a newbie and bought the packet. It's worth it. Ernie, from a scale of 1 to 10, man, how much does it worth it? Does it worth the 500 or more than the 500? Because a lot of time, I know a lot of you guys want to ask Khang, you guys got any testimonial? Check on the website. When you go on the private Facebook group, you can ask everybody on there and see if it's worth it. Oh yeah, and the thing is, I get some of you guys a comment, oh, Khang is making money off of script. Heck yeah. But the thing is, you guys, to me, that's just extra money. There's nothing high. That's just extra money. I don't put it on sale because I don't want to like sell it. Like, I know I can get more sales, but that's not my thing. Maybe that's just repeating. How much was your first deal? Dude, Brown, jump onto my IG. I post a picture of my first deal. 28 G's. 28K for my first wholesale deal. Took my wife out for a nice dinner, which cost us about, the dinner cost us about like 150 bucks or so. I can't remember. It's a long time ago. Cost me like 150 bucks. That's like the biggest dinner, or the priciest dinner that we have that we've been through, and the rest of the money we dump it back to investing in ourselves and investing to our business. Khang, thank you for all you cold call goes what you do are very helpful. Thank you, man. If the whole cold calling is helpful and you want me to continue doing it, show me that there is demand by commenting. Comment, let me know. Smash the thumbs up to let me know. Do whatever you need to do to let me know. But now, when we go out to eat, like we don't go out to eat much anymore, but now when we go out to eat, like it's 100 or 200 bucks, no problemo. Right? So first you gotta invest and then you gotta harvest, right? You gotta invest, you're gonna do what you need to do. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for your time. You guys have a great rest of your Black Friday. I hope every single one of you guys had a great Thanksgiving with your friend and family yesterday. Obviously, the one thing that I'm grateful for is I'm grateful for every single one of you guys that are part of the Wholesale to Million family, allowing me to be a part of your wholesaling house's journey, and just being a part of this family. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I'm grateful for that. And thank you for all of you guys' support. We wouldn't grow the channel to where it is today if it weren't for your support. So truly, deep down, I am grateful for each and every single one of you guys that drop a comment, smash the thumbs up, share the live stream, share the channel, and things like that. So I am grateful for you, and thank you so, so much from the bottom of my heart, you guys. Thank you so much, you guys. Take care. Have a great rest of your Black Friday. Go do some shopping, and remember, you guys, success don't happen overnight. It happens over time, okay? And don't compete with somebody else. Don't look at somebody else of where they're at to where you are, all right? We all started from somewhere. We all started in different places, right? But look at yourself, look at where you are and where you're going to go. Don't look at somebody else, because you're going to get distracted and discouraged. All right? Because you're going to look at somebody that just came into the business within 30 days or 60 days. Oh, they already did a deal. Man, I've been at this for 6 months or 8 months or a year now. I still haven't. No. Keep your eyes on the price. The price is to close that first wholesale deal, because that first one will unleash the beast inside of you. You will know what I mean when you close it. It will unleash the beast inside of you. Those of you who have the work ethic, all right? You don't need to be smart. You don't need to be a genius. You don't need to get highly educated, call us a high school dropout. Come over here from another country, grew up dirt poor, lived in a mud hut when I was back in Vietnam. Came over here starting from 9-year-old picking berries every single summer. Was not brought up in an entrepreneur family. He was an average, normal, average guy, but with the work ethic and hard work and determination and the commitment to get to his financial freedom. And so can you. All right? I do want to let you guys know that. So don't compare yourself. We all started from a different places, right? My wife and I sacrificed and lived in a shack behind a mobile home park. When I met my wife at 18, live in a shack, 11 by 11. Live in a shack for 5 years to save up every single dollars. So when we come across an opportunities that we can make an investment. All right, you guys, it takes commitment. It takes sacrifice. Those of you who think this is a get rich quick because people are posting checks, I want to give you a reality check that this is not. That it's going to take a lot of work. It's only for those of you, okay? It's only for those of you who have the work ethic. I'm telling you, if you have the work ethic in you and you're willing to work hard, you're going to crush it in this business. And this business, you guys, The sky is the limit. You can make as much as you want. And that's why when we got into real estate, that's what we love about real estate. The sky is the limit. You can make as much as you want, as little as you want. For some of you guys, you'd be like, you know what? I'm going to hit like, you know, if I can make 50K a year or 100,000 a year, I'm happy. Let me tell you guys how that is super possible with wholesaling. To me, knowing what I know now, for you guys to make 5K, 10K a month consistently every single month, dude, can do it with blindfold, man, right? All you need to learn is the process. You just need to get the process down. So knowing, okay, when I lock the property up on the contract, here's what I do. Okay, the next step, here's what I do. Now here's what I do to close it. And it's all rinse and repeat. It's the exact same process every single time. Obviously, every deal maybe had a little situation you have to figure it out, but they're all the exact same thing. And that's what all you need is you just need the process. Right? You just need to figure out the process. Once you figure that out, you know if you can make $1,000 in one deal, you can make $100,000. And if you can make $100,000, then you can make $1 million. All right, you guys? But I'm saying for some of you guys don't need to make $1 million. You guys don't need to be a millionaire. You don't need to make $100,000 a month. You're okay with making $5,000 or $10,000 a month. But let me share with you one more thing. When you get there, trust me, you want more. Because it's too boring, right? It's too boring when you don't grow. You're dying, right? You don't if you're a true entrepreneur and a go-getter, right? Setting goal and goal, right? That's what we chase, and it's fun. When you know that you can just do it, it just becomes boring. So when, you know, for us was when my wife and I first started, let's get our first wholesale deal, and that the next thing was to do our first 6-figure wholesale deal on one wholesale deal. And we did that one deal that we made like 20,000. One wholesale deal closed in closed in like 7 or 13 days. I can't remember. For 100 something K. Some people go to school and couldn't even do that in a year. Anyways, you guys, wrap it up. Thank you so much. Enough of me talking on. Take care, you guys. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.